Ivanka Trump may soon find herself compelled to testify in her father's ongoing New York fraud trial, and this prospect has legal experts closely watching. As a former federal prosecutor pointed out, Ivanka's intimate knowledge of her father's business dealings makes her a potential fact witness, raising concerns for Donald Trump. Ivanka, who has fought hard to avoid being entangled in the legal proceedings against her father, is likely to face a subpoena for her testimony, according to legal analyst Joyce Vance, herself a former federal prosecutor. Given her long-standing presence by her father's side, her role as the former executive vice president of the Trump Organization, and her position as a senior advisor in the Trump White House, Ivanka possesses unparalleled insights into Donald Trump's business matters. This makes her testimony a significant concern for the former president. To avoid this, Ivanka's legal team requested Judge Arthur Engoron, presiding over the fraud case, to quash the subpoena intended to compel her testimony. Initially, Ivanka was named as a defendant in the lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James. The lawsuit accuses Donald Trump, his children, and the Trump Organization of fraudulently inflating their assets' value on financial documents. This alleged manipulation was aimed at securing more favorable business deals and, consequently, boosting the former president's net worth. In June, an appeals court dismissed Ivanka from the case, contending that her involvement exceeded the statute of limitations. Her lawyers argue that she is no longer a defendant and, therefore, should not be obligated to provide deposition testimony. A deposition serves as sworn out-of-court testimony and is vital for information gathering during the discovery process. In some cases, it can be used during the trial. Ivanka's legal team argued against the trial subpoena, stating, "Trial subpoenas are not a means for parties to get discovery, which they failed to obtain during pretrial proceedings." They emphasized that Ivanka Trump is not a party in this lawsuit and is not a resident of New York. Therefore, she should be beyond the jurisdiction of this court. However, legal expert Joyce Vance believes Ivanka Trump may still be called as a witness despite no longer being a defendant. During the trial, discussions have already touched upon the valuation of Ivanka's penthouse in her father's Trump Park Avenue property. Even though she's no longer a defendant, she remains a crucial fact witness, particularly in this context. As Vance pointed out, the New York Attorney General alleges that Ivanka benefited from insider pricing. This means she had the option to purchase the penthouse for $8.5 million, while the Trump Organization's financial statements valued the unit at $20,820,000. Such allegations lie at the heart of the lawsuit, further suggesting Ivanka's probable involvement. Ultimately, Ivanka Trump may soon face the challenging decision of choosing between loyalty to her father and the prospect of perjury. This dilemma underscores the significance of her fight against the looming subpoena, a move driven by her desire to protect her legal standing and reputation.